Chatter Nimesh is standing by with an insight into what dealing rooms are saying. Nimesh.
I remind a smart pullback, but again, it looks like it's a pullback from very oversold levels. Need to see whether this can sustain. And there is a question mark on the sustainability only because there is very aggressive FI selling for the last many days. Even today, I understand the FIs are better sellers. The buy sell is close to 1:2 on the sell side. So that, again, for the data would be quite interesting as to how the flows have been from the large institutions. I think what's fighting for the bull is the bank, if the Nifty bank index up 1.5%. But again, it will have a big impact on Monday because HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank will report the Q2 earnings over the weekend, so that will have a big impact on the Nifty Bank as well. On the other side, you've seen some bit of profit booking in IT names, but again, understandably so, the stocks have rallied pretty hard before the earnings, so a bit of profit booking there. But I guess, the momentum clearly seems to be on the downside. Yes, we have seen a bit of a pullback, but the question is, can it sustain?
No, absolutely. Nimesh, in terms of individual names, what are you picking up?
Well, so the first stock on my list today is Gujarat Fluoro. Well, the stock is down today, but off late you've seen a big rally in that name. It was part of my charter list a couple of weeks back as well. I understand the company is very close to now raising funds in the subsidiary business, which is the battery chemical business. There, I believe, fundraising is going to happen very soon. So that's something to track in Gujarat Fluoro. The second stock is Nicto Tiles. It's locked at 5% upper circuit, been buzzing in the last couple of days. There is a large block, nearly 3.5% equity got changed hands in today's market. I understand it was a clean out trade from a leading ARC. They were having a large chunk. The final 3.5% got sold today. And additionally, I understand the company is very close to raising funds via preferential issue very soon. So that's the trigger in Nicto Tiles. The third stock is Manappuram Finance. We've been saying since morning the stock is reacting pretty hard on the downside, down almost 15% in intraday. But we've seen a bit of a small recovery. While from an institutional point of view, there is very aggressive selling. But I understand some HNI investors have nibbled a bit at lower levels in Manappuram Finance today. And the last is Kotak Mahindra Bank. I'm highlighting this because the earnings are tomorrow, and just one day before the earnings, I understand there is very aggressive selling at the leading FI. So expect delivery-based selling in Kotak Bank today.
Nimesh, this Gujarat Fluoro, I think you'd mentioned earlier as well, right?
Yes.
The share price has run up sharply. I mean, from 3,500 to 4,600. So the chemical battery business is going to be spun off and investors brought in. Any idea what kind of investors, what valuation, etc.?
Well, Prashant, I don't know whether it will be spun off. It's a 100% subsidiary of Gujarat Fluoro right now. They may still raise the money in the subsidiary business itself, which is the battery chemical business. I'm told the valuation that this business will get from some market investors is close to around 25,000 crores. The current market cap of Gujarat Fluoro is 50,000 crores. So half of the market cap they're deriving from this battery chemical business itself. The indication is that maybe the company is going to raise close to 2,500 crores, 2,400 to 2,500 crores at a valuation of close to 25,000 crores at a enterprise value. So it could be a significant deal. The fact that it's 100% subsidiary and they're unlocking value. But you rightly pointed out, Prashant, since last time when I highlighted this, the stock has already rallied 1,000 odd bucks. So whether you'll see a bit of a sell on news rally, not too sure. But from a value unlocking point of view, they are going to raise close to 2,500 crores. In terms of investors, I understand a large sovereign fund is one of the key investors there. A couple of big family offices are going to put in money into the battery business. So some market names are coming in. Valuations is good, but need to see whether whether it happens to be selling news at least in the short term. But a good value unlocking in the battery chemical business.
Okay, thank you very much for that. By the way, names like. Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all our top stories and news updates, follow us on our social media platforms.